Daboll's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Daboll's gone. The mother and son are extra happy today. We literally were talking about this last night on our podcast. We literally said we want him gone before Christmas, and it would appear that Santa Claus has heard us and many other Giants fans and got Daboll out of there. But I do have some thoughts on this, so please make sure you like and subscribe before I go into this and before my mom and I talk about this. But make sure you like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. I am going to be going bald if we hit 1,000 subs by or on December 25th. We're changing the date. It's no longer December 1st. We're moving it back. This hopefully will be a great Christmas present for everybody. We'll figure out what actual game is around that time. Right now, I'm just saying December 25th. We're going to be figuring out what game that's going to be for the Giants because there are some games at the end that are in the to be determined category around that time. So we'll figure that out. But let's get right into this. Why is this great for the Giants? Well, obviously, we get rid of a horribly managed coach who cannot manage the team properly, somebody who was long overdue to be fired after everything he's done, from re-signing Daniel Jones to getting rid of Daniel Jones, putting him on the practice squad, making him a safety, getting him out of the Giants and putting him over to the Vikings, and then letting go of Saquon prior to all of that. So that also precedes all of what I just said. It's terrible. Daboll has a winning percentage of like 30% at this point, and it just didn't make sense to keep him. But let's look at the in between the lines. Joe Shane is still there, which to me makes it seem like Joe Shane could be trying to get some brownie points with the Mara family. Maybe he was like, if I get rid of him right now, maybe I'll be able to stay. But my mom and I feel that he needs to go too, right? Isn't that what you think?
Absolutely. We need fresh perspectives.
Yes. And different mindsets and thinking and analytical skills, because my God, there's almost none in the current office right now. And Shane Bowen and Mike Kafka shouldn't be safe from this. The fact that Mike Kafka was named the interim head coach is as disturbing as realizing that he is not gone. it makes it very bad.
True.
So
True.
we have to deal with Mike Kafka, but at the same time, you can look at it from this lens. All of the decisions that were made up to this point, as we can all assume, were through Brian Daboll's coaching and leadership. Let's see what Mike Kafka does. It may not be that much better. It might be worse. We won't know until we see this coming game against the Packers. So let's see how Mike Kafka runs it. I'm not saying he's going to do better. I'm not saying we're going to win games now, because we're still going to have Russell Wilson coming in, I believe, if they do not clear Jaxson Dart for playing after his concussion. So who knows what that's going to look like. But we know one thing. Daboll is gone. And we should all know that coming up, it's going to be Shane Bowen soon after that, and Mike Kafka, and you might as well just clean up house. That's pretty much what we need to do. Clean up house. Joe Shane should not be safe from this. If this is
absolutely not.
Right. If this is an attempt at him for saving his job, it should not matter. He should be gone. He doesn't deserve to be a general manager for the New York Giants. Maybe he'll get a managing job somewhere else. I don't know. I feel sorry for whatever team takes him, but he does not deserve to be the general manager here of the New York Giants.
No, he has not proven himself to be someone who can make the proper decisions for a metropolitan team such as the New York Giants.
Maybe in a small market team he'd do better. I don't know, but who knows?
Maybe he's good for college or something.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. He needs to figure it out though, because there's nothing that he could do to change any of our minds and any other Giants fans' minds on him getting the boot as well.
Yeah.
So it's got to come down to everyone else gets fired. This is not where it stops. It has to just keep going. Obviously, you have to keep staff on board until the season's over. But once the season's over, as soon as that last second goes off the clock, start making the moves and start getting rid of people, and fast. Because we need to officially get going in the Jaxson Dart era, because it's here, and we need to make sure we play to protect him, not abuse him and make him run the ball like he's a running back.
Right.
And then getting him concussed. Because you were trying to save your job. Shame on you, Daboll. You tried to run that man into the ground as a quarterback because you thought if Jaxson Dart was still performing, you could keep your job. I've been watching too much Tony Soprano. I'm watching way too much. Way too much.
The son is finally catching up on watching The Sopranos. But I wouldn't let him watch it when he was a kid. I thought that it was too
As
violent.
you
It was too
shouldn't have.
violent.
It
It
was
was too
very
violent.
violent. I mean, the amount of people, no spoilers, that have got the can in the show so far, it's not looking too good.
No, no.
So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, Dayball is gone. He's out of there. We can breathe a new set of lungs and get our fresh air in finally, because we're done with the toxic air of Dayball's nightmarish coaching. We're done.
Yeah,
There's no
pretty
more
much.
of that. We can look forward and just pray that Jaxson Dart can come back and we protect him and stop overusing him in the run game. And let's just play to develop Jaxson Dart.
Yeah.
We just want to see him prosper, and we want to keep him healthy and keep him in New York. No more giving away talent to other teams. Enough
Mm,
is enough.
yeah.
Jaxson Dart is the quarterback of the future. We must save him and protect him and treat him like a treasure.
Yeah. That I mean,
That's
that
simple.
shouldn't be hard to do. They should be focused on that. And clearly, Dayball had no other plan. His plan was to just use him up until we kicked him, got him out of and kicked him out of New York, and then he's prospered somewhere else. So hopefully, um, these players will want to play for Kafka and whoever else is left, and we'll see who else joins. Maybe I don't know what the options are as for seasoned NFL coaches. There's not many right now,
It's
so
very thin. It's
yeah,
very thin.
yeah,
Some people want certain people like John Gruden. He's too much of a polarizing person right now in a negative way. That would not be a good move in terms of branding for the New York Giants. Also, I don't think Roger Goodell would allow that. So that's wishful thinking there. And then you've got people saying bring Bill Belichick. It's like
no,
eh.
I think that Mike Tomlin might be done in Pittsburgh. He might be available. It would be great if he was available and we can get him.
That would he would be better than any coach we've had since Tom Coughlin combined.
It's true,
Combined.
and I
Because if you
think
combine all their records, they must be at a 20% win rate.
yeah,
All
and
of them.
I think that the players would be galvanized behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be something that everybody would want to see, right? We
Right.
would all want to see the what would be the result of tapping the skill set and experience of somebody like a Mike Tomlin,
Yes. Yes.
you know. So it's that's one we all want to check out for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I agree. I think that would be an interesting prospect. Would the Giants go that route realistically? Probably not. We'll see. I don't know. The Giants, as we just said, don't have that many options. They will, I'm sure, be every option they can. And we can only pray that they do right by the fans and just heed what we've been saying for so long and just answer our prayers, because enough is enough. You can't keep doing this poorly
No,
and have the same management and all that stuff over years. We need to start moving faster and evaluating people more efficiently and stop
absolutely.
wasting seasons and players' talent. We wasted Saquon's talent. We
Hmm.
just threw Daniel Jones to the curb, and now he's thriving
Now
over
he's
in
a
Indianapolis.
superstar.
Yeah, now he's thriving on another team. We threw away Xavier McKinney. He led the league in interceptions last year. Like, there's just so many players that we've let go and we've really wasted. And now enough is enough. They need to do right by the fans and give us what we deserve, which is good, decent football. We don't even have to be the best. We just need to be more competitive.
Mm,
That's all I want. I just want a more competitive team. I don't want to be a joke. And I don't want to watch a team that has a lead of 10 or more with 5 minutes left in the game and they lose.
mm.
I'm done with that. I'm done. We've done it 4 times this season. We led the other team by 10 points or more with 5 minutes left on the clock, and we still found ways to lose. Enough is enough.
That was enough. You're right about that. You're right about that.
So, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more of us, please make sure you like and subscribe. Liking and subscribing means the world to us, especially subscribing. We got to get to that 1,000 goal. We want the family to continue to grow. You will be like our family, like we are blood. This is a very safe environment for all fans. It doesn't have to be just the Giants. It could be the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Commanders. It could be the Packers.
Yeah,
It could be
come
the
on.
Lions, Patriots.
It's
Doesn't matter.
therapy. Treat it as therapy.
It's therapy. If you have a bad game at the same time that we just experienced a horrible loss, come in and let us know about it. We can all grieve together. This is supposed to be a safe space. So please subscribe, like. It'll mean the world to us. If you don't, my mom's gonna cry, and we don't want that.
You don't want
We
me
don't
to
want
cry.
that.
You don't want that. It's not.
Nobody
it's
wants
not
to make their mother upset.
No.
So please, it would mean the world to us. We'll see you guys in our next video. Giants versus Packers. I don't think we're gonna win, but it's it'll be interesting to say the least, I guess.
We have a different perspective
We'll see
now.
what Mike Kafka does.
We'll see
Won't
what
be
Mike
much,
Kafka.
but we'll see.
Well, maybe he's been held back. Let's hope he's been held back, and now he
Maybe.
can and he can set himself free.
Don't be a schmuck, Kafka. You literally you're just starting. Please. Just do the basics. Game manage.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But that's it, guys. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
Bye-bye, everybody.